Did you know that after the age of 60, the average person loses nearly 1% of their muscle every single year? That may not sound like much, but think about it. In just 10 years, that's almost 10% of your strength gone. And here's the scary part. This silent muscle loss, known as sarcopenia, is one of the biggest reasons why seniors struggle to walk, climb stairs, or even stand up from a chair. Now here's the shocker. Most people believe that sipping bone broth is the best way to fight back. But what if I told you bone broth is overrated, and there are actually 2 foods with up to 8 times more collagen than bone broth, foods that can literally rebuild your muscle strength, restore joint health, and help you stay independent well into your 70s, 80s, and beyond. Stay with me, because once you discover what these foods are and how to use them, you'll never look at your dinner plate the same way again. Before I reveal the first proven solution, I want to know this: where in the world are you watching from right now? Drop it in the comments below. Let's see how far this life-changing health message can travel. Let's start by breaking down the enemy we're up against: sarcopenia. Most people think losing strength is just part of aging. You get older, your back gets stiff, your knees ache, your arms lose tone, and you start depending on others. But here's the truth: aging alone isn't the real problem. The real culprit is collagen loss combined with poor protein intake and weak circulation. Collagen is the most abundant protein in your body. Think of it as the glue that holds you together. It's in your muscles, bones, tendons, ligaments, and even your skin. Without collagen, your muscles weaken, your joints grind, and your skin sags. Now here's the kicker: after the age of 25, collagen production naturally begins to decline. By the time you're 60, your collagen levels can be cut in half. That's why seniors who once walked confidently suddenly struggle with balance, flexibility, and recovery. For years, health gurus have praised bone broth as the golden solution for restoring collagen. And yes, bone broth does contain collagen, but in reality, the amount is much lower than most people think. Bone broth is mostly water. The collagen levels vary widely depending on how it's prepared, and often, it doesn't deliver enough to truly make a difference against sarcopenia. In fact, new research shows that certain overlooked foods people often throw away or ignore, contain up to 8 times more collagen than bone broth. And these foods are affordable, accessible, and far more powerful. Let's make this real. Imagine 2 70-year-olds. One has been steadily losing muscle, eating poorly, relying on bone broth and processed foods. The other has been fueling their body with collagen-rich foods, strength-building proteins, and simple movement. 10 years later, the first person may be struggling to get out of bed, facing hip fractures, and relying on walking aids. The second is walking confidently, climbing stairs, and even dancing at family events. That's the difference sarcopenia makes. And the scary part? Most people are unknowingly choosing the first path. Sarcopenia doesn't happen overnight. It creeps in slowly. Here are some red flags. Feeling unusually tired after climbing stairs. Struggling to carry groceries you once lifted easily. Losing balance more often. Flabby arms or thinning legs, even if your weight hasn't changed. Taking longer to recover from minor injuries or workouts. If you've noticed any of these, your muscles could already be crying out for more collagen. Here's the truth: if bone broth alone were enough, millions of seniors would be walking stronger and aging without fear. But they're not. Which means it's time to forget bone broth and focus on foods that actually work. Because the reality is this: if you want to fight sarcopenia, you need to flood your body with the right type of collagen, in high enough amounts, combined with other nutrients that help your muscles absorb and use it. And that brings us to the first game-changing food, one that's often overlooked, yet packs 8 times more collagen than bone broth. So, what is this powerful food? Well, chances are you've eaten it before, but maybe not in the way that delivers the most benefit. In fact, many people throw it away without realizing it's one of the most collagen-rich parts of the animal. Let's reveal it. Food number 1 is fish skin. When most people eat fish, they focus only on the meat and peel away the skin. But here's the shocking truth: fish skin is one of the richest natural sources of collagen in the world, containing up to 8 times more than bone broth. Think about that for a moment. All those bowls of soup, all that slow cooking for hours to squeeze collagen from bones, and yet, a simple piece of crispy fish skin could deliver far more collagen in just a few bites. Collagen from fish skin is called marine collagen, and here's why it's special. Smaller molecules for better absorption. Studies show marine collagen is absorbed up to 1.5 times more efficiently than collagen from land animals. That means your body uses more of it to repair muscles, joints, and skin. Type 1 collagen dominance. Fish skin is packed with type 1 collagen, the same type found in tendons, ligaments, and skin. This is the collagen that directly supports firmness, strength, and elasticity. Joint and bone protection. Marine collagen has been shown to reduce joint stiffness and improve mobility in seniors, making it a natural shield against arthritis and fractures. Muscle repair. Combined with protein intake, collagen helps maintain and rebuild muscle fibers, slowing or even reversing sarcopenia. Imagine this: a senior who regularly includes fish skin in their diet reports stronger joints, smoother skin, and more energy in just a few weeks. That's because collagen doesn't just stay in your stomach, it's broken down into amino acids and peptides that travel to where your body needs repair most. Research from nutritional journals shows that marine collagen supplements improve bone density and muscle recovery. But here's the exciting part: you don't need expensive powders when fish skin itself is readily available and often discarded as waste. Now, let's talk about how to make this practical. Eating fish skin doesn't mean chewing on raw scraps, it can actually be delicious. Grilled fish with skin on. Salmon, mackerel, or sardines with crispy skin are not only tasty but collagen-rich. Fried fish skin snacks. In some Asian countries, crispy fish skin is a popular, healthy snack that's crunchy and satisfying. Soup base. Boil fish skin along with herbs and spices to make a collagen-rich broth that beats bone broth hands down. Blended into stews. Adding small strips of fish skin into stews or stir-fries can boost collagen without changing the flavor much. Here's where it gets interesting. Eating fish skin alone is powerful, but when you pair it with the right foods, you unlock maximum collagen absorption. Fish skin plus citrus fruits, vitamin C. Collagen needs vitamin C to form properly. Imagine eating grilled salmon with skin, served with a squeeze of lemon or an orange slice on the side. That combo supercharges your collagen. Fish skin plus leafy greens. Spinach or kale contain antioxidants that reduce inflammation, allowing collagen to work more effectively. Fish skin plus garlic and turmeric. Both are natural anti-inflammatories, meaning your body can repair muscle and tissue without chronic inflammation blocking the benefits. Now, let me ask you something. How many times have you eaten fish and peeled off the skin, throwing away the very thing that could rebuild your joints, strengthen your muscles, and keep you independent as you age? Every time you toss fish skin aside, you're literally throwing away your chance to fight sarcopenia head-on. If you're watching this and still haven't subscribed, I have to ask you, why would you risk missing life-changing health solutions like this? Imagine forgetting this tomorrow and continuing to waste the most powerful collagen source nature has given you. Don't make that mistake. Hit subscribe right now before you forget. But what if you don't like fish? Or maybe fish skin isn't always available where you live? Don't worry, I've got you covered. Because the second food on this list is not only affordable and accessible, but it's also packed with collagen that rivals fish skin, and in many cultures, it's considered a hidden delicacy. And yes, it's something most people throw away without realizing how powerful it is. That food? Chicken feet. When people think of collagen-rich foods, chicken feet almost never come to mind. But here's the shocking truth: chicken feet are one of the richest natural sources of collagen on the planet. Unlike muscle meat, which has very little connective tissue, chicken feet are packed with tendons, ligaments, and skin, all of which are made almost entirely of collagen. This means every bite delivers a direct boost for your joints, muscles, and skin. Most seniors are told to sip bone broth for collagen. But if bone broth is like a few drops of water, chicken feet are like a waterfall. Gram for gram, they deliver way more collagen than broth ever could. And the best part? They're affordable, easy to find, and often ignored at the market. For seniors battling sarcopenia, chicken feet can help rebuild strength, restore mobility, and even reduce joint pain. Collagen from chicken feet is absorbed quickly, helping muscles recover, ligaments stay flexible, and bones stay strong. Imagine walking without stiffness, climbing stairs without pain, and having enough energy to play with your grandchildren again. Many people see chicken feet as waste food or something strange to eat. They're wrong. What others throw away can be your secret weapon to staying strong at 70, 80, or even 90. In countries like China and chicken feet are considered a delicacy, not a scrap. And seniors there enjoy strong bones and healthy joints well into old age. The good news is, chicken feet are versatile. You can add them to soups, boil them with spices, or even make collagen-rich broth from them. Some people enjoy them as a snack, others simmer them for hours until soft and rich with flavor. No matter how you prepare them, one thing is certain, every serving loads your body with collagen power that bone broth can't match. Here's something most people don't realize, eating collagen-rich foods alone isn't enough. Your body cannot build or repair collagen unless vitamin C is present. Without it, all the chicken feet and fish skin in the world won't work. Vitamin C is like the spark that lights the fire. It activates enzymes in your body that convert amino acids into strong collagen fibers. Without that spark, collagen stays inactive, and your muscles, skin, and joints remain weak. Shocking fact, studies show that seniors are one of the most vitamin C deficient groups. Why? Because many eat processed foods, skip fresh fruits, or think a cup of juice is enough. But that glass of juice often contains more sugar than vitamin C, leaving the body starved of the very nutrient it needs to stay strong. This silent deficiency makes sarcopenia worse and speeds up aging. The good news? Nature has made it easy. Some of the richest sources of vitamin C are foods you already know. Citrus fruits like oranges, lemons, and grapefruits. Berries like strawberries, blueberries, and blackberries. Bell peppers, surprisingly, they contain more vitamin C than most fruits. Together, these foods supercharge your collagen absorption and help your body lock it into muscles, bones, and skin. Adding vitamin C to your meals means collagen gets absorbed faster, your joints stay cushioned, and your muscles rebuild more efficiently. It also reduces inflammation, strengthens immunity, and protects your skin from sagging. Imagine this, instead of collagen just passing through your body, vitamin C grabs it, activates it, and directs it right where your body needs it most. Many seniors waste money on expensive collagen powders and supplements but completely overlook vitamin C. That's like buying seeds but never watering them. Without vitamin C, collagen is wasted. With it, even affordable foods like chicken feet or fish skin become 10 times more effective. So, the real secret isn't just collagen, it's combining it with the foods that activate it. The best strategy isn't just popping pills. It's eating fresh vitamin C-rich foods daily. Add citrus slices to your morning water. Snack on berries instead of cookies. Use red or yellow bell peppers in your stir-fry. Simple swaps like these turn every meal into a collagen-boosting therapy. Now you see why vitamin C is the silent key to collagen's power. But here's the twist. What if I told you there's another nutrient that doesn't just activate collagen, it protects it from breaking down too quickly? That's what we'll uncover now. Up to this point, we've talked about foods that create and activate collagen. But here's the truth nobody tells you. Collagen inside your body is under constant attack. Stress, pollution, poor diet, even normal aging can break collagen down faster than you build it. That means if you're not protecting your collagen, you're losing the battle before you even start. So in this segment, we're going to cover 2 powerful steps: how to protect the collagen you already have, how to strengthen the bonds that keep it firm, and finally, 2 foods you should never combine with collagen, because they destroy everything you've worked for. Think of collagen like a house. You can build it with the best bricks, but if a storm keeps hitting it, the walls will crumble. That storm is called oxidative stress, tiny free radicals that attack your cells and break collagen apart. This is where antioxidants come in. They're like bodyguards, shielding your collagen from free radical damage and slowing down the aging process. Some of the best antioxidant-rich foods include nuts and seeds, especially almonds and sunflower seeds, loaded with vitamin E. Olive oil, which is packed with polyphenols that fight inflammation. Green tea, famous for catechins that protect skin and joints. Colorful vegetables like carrots, spinach, and tomatoes, filled with carotenoids that act as natural sunblock for your skin. For seniors, adding these foods daily can mean fewer wrinkles, stronger joints, and muscles that bounce back faster after activity. Now let's talk about the next layer of protection, minerals. While antioxidants shield collagen, minerals make it stronger, more flexible, and more resistant to breaking. Zinc, found in shellfish, beans, and pumpkin seeds, zinc helps collagen form properly and speeds up tissue repair. Copper, found in nuts, seeds, and organ meats, copper helps link collagen fibers together like steel rods in concrete. Sulfur, found in garlic, onions, and eggs, sulfur strengthens connective tissue and keeps collagen elastic. Without these minerals, collagen is fragile and easily damaged. With them, collagen fibers become tough, flexible, and long-lasting. Now, here's the disruptive truth: not every food helps collagen. Some actually destroy it. If you're eating collagen-rich meals and combining them with these foods, you're undoing all your progress. Food number 1, sugar. Sugar is collagen's worst enemy. When sugar molecules attach to collagen, a process called glycation happens. It makes collagen stiff, brittle, and useless. That's why people with high sugar diets often look older, with more wrinkles and weaker joints. If you eat chicken feet soup or fish skin with soda or sweets, you're wasting the collagen boost. Food number 2, alcohol. Alcohol dehydrates your tissues, triggers inflammation, and blocks collagen synthesis. It's like pouring acid on the very fibers your body is trying to build. Even moderate drinking weakens your skin, slows muscle recovery, and accelerates joint pain. Mixing collagen meals with alcohol is like throwing away your investment. If you want collagen to work for you, avoid pairing it with sugary desserts or alcohol. Instead, stick to water, herbal teas, or fresh fruits. So here's the big picture. Antioxidants are your collagen's bodyguards. Minerals are the reinforcements that keep it strong. And sugar and alcohol? They're the wrecking crew you must keep out. By protecting collagen, strengthening its bonds, and avoiding the foods that destroy it, you're setting the stage for long-lasting strength, mobility, and youthful energy. But we're not done yet. Because while these strategies protect what you already have, there's another overlooked food that doesn't just protect collagen, it actually stimulates your body to regenerate new muscle fibers. And it's one most seniors never think about. By now, you know collagen is powerful. It builds structure, supports joints, and keeps muscles from wasting away. But here's the hard truth: collagen alone can't regenerate new muscle fibers. It's like having the bricks for a house but no construction workers to put them together. That's where specific nutrients come in, foods that actually trigger muscle protein synthesis, the process your body uses to grow new muscle fibers. When you combine them with collagen-rich foods, the results are explosive. The first big muscle regenerator is omega-3 rich fatty fish like salmon, sardines, and mackerel. Why? Omega-3 fatty acids, EPA and DHA, do two things collagen alone cannot. They reduce chronic inflammation that blocks muscle growth in seniors. They activate muscle-building pathways, helping your body respond better to protein and collagen. A study from the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that older adults who consumed omega-3s gained significantly more muscle strength after exercise compared to those who didn't. That means fish isn't just healthy, it's a direct trigger for new muscle. Eating fatty fish 2 to 3 times per week supplies the omega-3s your body needs to repair and regenerate muscle. If you can't get fresh fish, canned sardines or mackerel are cheap, powerful alternatives. The second game changer is leucine, an amino acid found in eggs, legumes, and dairy. Leucine works like a light switch for muscle protein synthesis. Without enough leucine, your body struggles to turn on muscle building mode, no matter how much protein or collagen you eat. Foods high in leucine include eggs, especially the yolk, lentils, beans, and chickpeas, cheese and Greek yogurt. Pairing leucine-rich foods with collagen is like pressing the on button for muscle growth. Collagen provides the material, leucine provides the command. Here's the part almost everyone misses: eating collagen and muscle foods isn't enough. You must combine them with the right absorption strategy. Otherwise, you're wasting your effort. Fermented foods for gut health. Collagen needs a healthy gut to be absorbed. Probiotic foods like yogurt, kefir, kimchi, and sauerkraut improve digestion and ensure collagen peptides actually reach your muscles. Timing with resistance nutrition. Collagen and leucine-rich foods work best when consumed within 1 to 2 hours of light resistance training. Even simple bodyweight exercises, squats, wall push-ups, resistance bands, make your muscles hungry for nutrients. Feed them collagen plus leucine plus omega-3 right after, and you're essentially rebuilding muscle in real time. Smart pairing example: a bowl of chicken feet soup, collagen, followed by a boiled egg, leucine, and a small serving of salmon or sardines, omega-3, with a side of sauerkraut, fermented food. This is a complete muscle regeneration combo meal. When seniors use this strategy, 3 big changes happen. Faster recovery, soreness and stiffness after activity are reduced. Stronger muscles, sarcopenia is reversed because new muscle fibers are actually formed. Long-term protection, collagen bonds stay flexible, inflammation drops, and mobility returns. Imagine being able to get out of a chair without struggling, walk long distances again, or even dance without knee pain. That's the power of pairing collagen with omega-3s, leucine, and gut health boosters. Let's address the mistakes most people are guilty of. Mistake number 1, taking collagen supplements alone. Supplements can help, but without omega-3s, leucine, and probiotics, you're only getting half the benefit. That's why so many people quit after a few months, saying, "Collagen didn't work for me." Mistake number 2, eating collagen at the wrong time. If you eat collagen-rich foods without stimulating your muscles, most of it gets used for other body processes. Pairing it with light activity, even just walking or climbing stairs, ensures your body directs collagen to muscle repair. Here's something that shocks most seniors: collagen's full power only shows up when you move your body. Think about it, muscles don't grow on the couch. Even small amounts of movement call in collagen and amino acids to repair fibers. Without movement, collagen is wasted. So the most disruptive strategy isn't just eating collagen foods. It's collagen plus omega-3 plus leucine plus gut health plus movement. That combo flips the switch on muscle regeneration. So, here's what we've uncovered in this mega section. Fatty fish and omega-3s turn on muscle growth. Leucine-rich foods act as the on switch for protein synthesis. Fermented foods supercharge absorption. Timing with light resistance training directs collagen to muscles. And mistakes like eating collagen alone or at the wrong time waste your effort. This is how you don't just preserve your muscles, you rebuild them even at 60, 70, or 80. But what happens when you put all of this together into a daily routine that's simple, affordable, and practical? That's exactly what we'll cover in the conclusion: your roadmap to walking stronger, aging slower, and living with energy again. Did you catch how disruptive today's discoveries were? For years, people believed bone broth was the ultimate collagen solution. But now we know, it's not even close. There are foods out there with 8 times more collagen than bone broth, and when paired with the right muscle-building nutrients, they can literally reverse years of decline. Think about it. We started with fish skin, a humble food most people throw away, yet it's loaded with collagen that directly fuels your joints and skin. Then we revealed chicken feet, yes, the very part of the chicken that most people discard. Rich, powerful, and almost 8x denser in collagen than your average broth. And we didn't stop there. Because collagen alone is just the bricks. You also need the workers. That's why we introduced the activators, vitamin C-rich foods that tell your body to stitch those collagen bricks into strong, flexible tissues. We took it even deeper with protective and building foods, leafy greens, antioxidants, plus the leucine in eggs, lentils, and dairy, and the omega-3s in salmon and sardines. Together, they create an unstoppable shield against sarcopenia, that silent muscle thief of aging. Now, let me ask you something. What happens if you ignore all this? You already know the answer. The stairs will feel harder. Getting up from a chair will take effort. Your independence will slowly slip away. That's the cruel reality of sarcopenia. It steals strength little by little, until one day you realize you've lost more than just muscle. You've lost freedom. But it doesn't have to be that way. Because today, you've been handed the exact roadmap that countless seniors never discover. You now know the foods, the combinations, and even the mistakes to avoid that can keep your body younger, stronger, and more resilient, even at 70, 80, or beyond. Here's your simple checklist. Eat fish skin, collagen powerhouse. Add chicken feet, super-rich collagen that puts bone broth to shame. Pair with vitamin C, or your collagen is wasted. Load up on leafy greens and antioxidants, protect collagen from damage. Avoid sugar and alcohol with collagen meals, they destroy what you're trying to build. Add omega-3s and leucine foods, salmon, sardines, eggs, lentils, dairy. Support gut health, yogurt, kefir, sauerkraut, kimchi. Move daily, collagen plus movement equals real results. If you focus on even half of these consistently, you're already way ahead of most people your age. Now picture yourself 6 months from today. You wake up, swing your legs out of bed, and stand up without hesitation. You walk across the room without holding the wall. You climb those stairs without thinking twice. That's what happens when you stop relying on outdated health myths like bone broth is enough and start fueling your body with real, disruptive nutrition. And maybe even more important, you inspire the people around you. Your children, your grandchildren, your friends. They see you strong, active, and vibrant, and they realize aging doesn't have to mean weakness. So let me ask you one last time, if you've watched this entire video, learned about these life-changing foods, and you still haven't subscribed, why? This could be the turning point in your health journey, but only if you stay connected. So here's the challenge, subscribe right now. Don't just watch, commit. And if you're refusing to subscribe, be honest, go to the comments and explain why. Because honestly, what excuse is worth more than your health? Forget bone broth. It had its time. But your time? It's now. With fish skin, chicken feet, collagen activators, omega-3s, leucine foods, and the right combinations, you can kill sarcopenia before it kills your strength. Stay strong. Stay independent. And I'll see you in the next video.